All right, today is an update on farm activity. So we cleaned out our chicken pen yesterday, and we typically clean it and redo all the sawdust, usually once or twice a year. It's good to have the sawdust with the poop in it for the winter, because it helps keep the chickens warm at night when there's a little bit of heat coming out of the sawdust. So we usually add sawdust as we go if it fills up. So the next thing I want to show is we got several, three different kinds of new baby chicks. See if I can get a good video of these guys. Well, I gotta be still, I guess. Let me go in the door and look. So this is our chicken pen. We've put a tarp over it. These chickens are too young to be out on their own right now, so we have them in this pen. There's their 3-gallon water. We're going to teach them how to take water out of this little contraption over here, hopefully, and because it will hold 5 gallons. And there's their food bin. But these are red stars, black stars, and Cornish. I mean, not Cornish, but Leghorns. And so we have one specialty chicken right here. Not sure what it is. They gave us. We got them at McMurray Hatchery. So we're letting those guys get bigger. As soon as the chickens quit laying eggs, we'll lock, or the ducks quit laying eggs, we'll lock everybody up. So our goal right now is to clean everything up here around our different pens. So this is our chicken yard. We have a fence because we had dogs and coyotes and things coming and getting our chickens and killing them. So now we have a fence. We've had a fence now for a while, probably for 3 years, and we haven't lost any chickens since then. The other problem we have right now, though, is there's hawks that stay up there in the trees, and we've had 50 baby ducklings this year, and we just had 6 or 8 I think hatch out in the last 2 days. But we've had at least 50 this year, and we probably only have about, I don't know, 10 or 12 that have made it. So we think a hawk is just coming and getting them all the time. So this is our duck yard. It gets kind of, when we have the ducks in here, the big ducks, it gets kind of dirty, and I don't want them to be in any kind of smelly, dirty area. But what we may do next year is put all our ducklings in here and keep them, and then so that they're safer. And we had a cover over this duck area that we took down. It's in one of our videos. So we may do a different kind of cover so that the hawks can't get in. And ducklings, we'll just try to make sure we protect them. So we'll have to put something here under the gate and different things to keep them in. So this is our rabbit area. So you see our rabbit pens over there, and I've never liked rabbits to be closed up. So this is an area that I want to turn into a happy rabbit habitat. So I've watched where people have had rabbits on the ground. They do burrow, so we've got to make sure that they can't burrow out. So one thing that we've discussed doing, and we're probably going to do it this winter. Oh, my lighting is probably bad on this. But anyway, the thing we're going to probably try to do is put rebar, dig it into the ground all around this area, and we'll probably get the igloo out, pull it out, and use it out here because it's good for baby chicks. And that one is called our smokehouse. I'm not even sure it'll come out of the gate. It could, and I'm not sure we can move it, so we may have to leave it in there. But that's we typically use the smokehouse for babies as well. Baby ducks have not done well when we've had them in both of these types of tractors, but the chickens seem to do a lot better. So here's our new babies, our new baby ducks. Let me see if you can see them through the fence. There's going to be fence wire. So we have 6 baby ducks. So they must have been, I had a nest that they must have come out of. So we've got 6 new babies, and I don't know if Mom's going to be able to keep them away. I wish I could pin them up, but I don't know if I have a way to do that right now. But these came out of a nest that was over here by this railroad tie. And so the ducks were sitting on this. I think one duck started on them, and the next duck, and she abandoned it, but then the next duck came, and you can see they're all broken open. So they all hatched out in the last day or so. Here's our fig tree, and we're gonna have to trim it this winter, but all the birds love to sit under it, and it's grown incredibly, and the birds love to jump up and get some of the figs. So and then we can also harvest a lot of our figs. So but this is kind of our shade tree for our ducks and chickens. And so we're going to try to optimize all of our areas this winter. We're going to try to work and get everything as organized and optimized as we can. So, and I see Mama Duck going in there. She's taking them inside the smokehouse. I don't know if that's for shade, but I'm going to take a picture of it so you guys can see our babies. Might be hard to see with the shadows, but it would be great if Mom would stay in there. But they don't, we had a snake come in and get some of our babies when we locked them up in the smokehouse. We had them in that yard, that little smokehouse yard, and a snake came in and ate 3 ducklings in one night. So they had no way to escape. So I'm not quite sure if that's the best way to take care of them. But if Mom could just keep them away from the hawk, it would be great. And I'm not sure. We'll kind of follow my little ducklings and see how they do. See, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6 little babies. All right. So hopefully, I don't know how she can keep them hidden. But if she keeps them under the trees, and I don't know if she knows to do that. But we've lost a bunch of ducklings this year. This is the first time we've lost so many. And we've watched a hawk come down and get them. We've also lost some adult ducks, and I'm not quite sure if they just walked away or left. We had 19 at the beginning of the year, and now we have less. But, oh, they're so cute. So there goes Mom with her babies.